guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Battle series, the School of Hard Knocks. So throughout this episode, like every other, we'll be jumping on to the Pokemon Global Link Battle Spot ladder, playing under the Championship Battle rules, which are the equivalent rule set of the VGC 2018 season. So it's Friday, it's the day before I get married. Well, it's not technically because I'm pre-recording these episodes because I know how busy I'm going to be this coming week, but it will be a day before I get married. And I'd love to do this the day before I do, but I just won't have time to do it, unfortunately, guys. And I hope you can all understand that, because you are all amazing people. But yes, I will be getting married in the morning. And then I'm going to be away on holiday for 2 weeks. So we're going to have... There'll be no break on the channel. There'll be content as usual on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. I'm going to be playing some very fun teams over the next 2 weeks, so I hope you enjoy them. Do keep the comments coming, and do let me know your thoughts on the teams over the next 2 weeks. And then once I'm back, we'll be playing, hopefully, that tail team that you guys would like to see a variation of that we played last week on channel on Friday. But we're going to end up the week this week with this very cool team. I love it. I really do. We've not really featured the Azumarill or Amoonguss too much this week so far, so hopefully in today's episode we'll be able to feature those two. But we've had a lot of fun with Mega Blaziken. It's been very good, and it's totally solidified my opinion that Mega Blaziken is one of the best Mega Pokemon that we've got access to this season. I think it's very good, very versatile, got a lot of going for it. It has got some big weaknesses. Obviously the speed boost can play against it sometimes, Trick Room teams especially, but you account for that in team building. After this episode, guys, I will be uploading a small team review of the team, making access to the paste bin and the QR code and everything like that for the team, so you can go on and try that. So make sure you don't miss that. Subscribe to the channel, and as always, if you enjoy the content, do leave a like on the video. Before we jump into the battles, I will just remind all of you Flinched Squad members, if you want to get some merchandise to rep the Flinched Squad and just kind of wear them at events, wear them wherever, around the house, out on the street, when you're shopping, on holiday, wherever, you can go over to our Teespring link and purchase one of these lovely t-shirts. And like I said, on Wednesday I am in the throes of finishing off a brand new design for our Flinched clothing, and I will be unveiling that when I come back from holiday, and we'll be doing a giveaway for that brand new t-shirt for you lucky people. So without further ado, guys, let's get into this. I'm a little emotional going into this episode because it's going to be like 2 weeks without pretty much any actual contact with you guys, and I do miss it. I love coming on and doing videos and doing the streams and interacting and talking with you guys and just hanging out and just being a part of the community. It's amazing, and I've loved it ever since I've done the channel, and I think it's one of the best things that I've done since playing Pokemon. Like, I love going to tournaments, love meeting people, but I think the YouTube and the Twitch has been amazing. I've met some of you guys are some of the coolest and nicest people in this community, and I really do feel privileged to be able to do content and have you guys support the way you do, and it is phenomenal. So I am a little sad in that respect. I'm going to be away for a little while, but I'll be having a nice time. And if you want to stay up to date with, there'll be lots of pictures from the wedding on my Twitter, and I'll be doing a lot of photos, and I'll maybe do some videos while I'm away on holiday on my Twitter as well. So make sure you do follow me on my Twitter account, which is Osiris VGC. So yeah, and I'm always accessible on there. It's probably the best place to get me. We've also started a Discord channel up for the channel and our Twitch channel, so I will link that down in the description as well, guys. I keep forgetting to actually put it out for you guys, so if you want a place to hang out, we can discuss team building and things. Obviously at the moment I find it really difficult to kind of make time to be on there, but when I come back, the wedding's done, holiday's done, I'm going to have all the time in the world to actually really concentrate on doing some really cool things for the channel. We can't find an opponent, so we'll have to search again. There's no one around, but I'm sure it's just the Global Link lying to us, and subjecting us, just putting us out in the cold, saying there's no one there to battle. Go away, don't battle now. But we are going to persist, and we will jump straight back on and Start the hunt again. Yeah, so like when I come back, I'm going to have a lot more time as well. Hopefully once Sheffield's out the way and I've got my World's Invite locked up as well, that kind of puts one thing out of my mind and lets me like really concentrate on doing a lot more for the channel and content wise as well, because I've got a lot of things I would love to do to kind of grow the channel and make it a lot more better for you guys. That's the big thing. I feel like I'm in a little place at the moment where I'm just doing enough to kind of get by, but it's not what I ideally would like to be doing, because I'd like to be doing a lot more. You know, we had our best of 3 series like last year, we had our Battlespot double series, so we had a lot of other things going on the channel, and we've kind of had to like put those down, but that's understandable. I have had like a lot of stuff going on in real life recently, but as soon as that stuff is out the way, the channel will be back up and running full steam ahead, and that it will just get better and better, I hope. And I've got lots of plans and things, but if you've got suggestions on things that you would like to see on the channel, guys, going forward, let me know if there's certain like aspects, certain little mini series and things like that you would like to see. Do let me know, because I'm really open to your opinions and what you want to see, because I want to cater the channel as much as possible to you guys as well. But like, and I can just add on top of the things I've got. So we'll be getting into a lot of that when I get back, so do stay tuned for that. Anyway, finally have our first opponent of the day, Grr, and they are running a team of Blastoise, which is going to be the Mega on the team. There's no other options there. Tapu Lele, Kartana, Landorus, Therian form, Hydreigon, one of my favourite Pokemon that you very rarely see in this format. Very good Pokemon as well. I would argue with anyone about that. And a Alola Marowak. So, what do we do here? It's going to be, I would say, probably Tailwind Kartana or Tailwind Hydreigon. Maybe even Scarfed Hydreigon. Fake out Blastoise is obviously going to be a thing. We can't really get around that. We've got nothing to get around that unless the Lele leads, but I doubt it. I reckon it'll be the Kartana and the Blastoise leading. So we maybe want to... This is really awkward for us, to be honest, because I think Coco's good here. I think Landorus is probably... Oh, is Landorus good? Yeah, because then we can probably switch into a Moongus, and then potentially Blaziken is our last one. Because Blaziken's not bad here. It's just we've got to get around the Tailwind first and deal with that Kartana, which is going to be a bit of a pain. So let's see what we can do here. I feel like the Tailwind fake out is going to be a bit obnoxious for us to deal with from the Blastoise Kartana, especially when we're like going to be staring down at like huge water spouts the following turn from the Mega Blastoise potentially. And as we expected, this is what comes out from my opponent. So turn 1, I think we go Tech Rage into the Blastoise, and we go Electro Web as well. I would expect maybe the fake out to come onto the Coco. If that happens, then we don't mind that too much, because we've got the Intimidate onto the Kartana, so it's not going to be hitting as hard. And if we get the Tectonic Rage into the Blastoise, it won't pick up the KO, I wouldn't have thought, but it will put enough damage on it to make that Water Spout not as threatening. So we do see the Mega Blastoise. We see the Blastoise Mega Evolve, I should say. Fake out coming out into the Coco. Okay. We're going to see a Z-Tailwind come out from this Kartana. So there's going to be critical hitting everything in its path. Ignoring the Intimidate. But we are going to get a Z-move off of our own. And we'll be able to... Like... The main thing what we need to do now is stall out this Tailwind. That's going to be our big goal. It's not going to be easy. Not at all. Ooh, so close to the KO. Coco, do we survive? A critical hit Leaf Blade. I don't know if we do. I don't know if we do. I mean, one thing we could do is stay in with Landorus. We can't. I mean, we could switch out Coco into Amoonguss and protect Landorus. I mean, it's not a bad play either. And we stall out at least a turn, Tailwind. Keep Coco in the back. Coco's going to be a big game player for us here. You know, Landorus is going to be good as well, so we need to try and preserve Landorus. I don't know if we're going to be able to preserve everything. Leaf Blade coming into the Amoonguss. Going to be doing big damage with that critical hit. And a Hydro Pump coming out into the Landorus. Okay, so Hydro Pump. Now, I think we can go for a Sludge Bomb into the Blastoise and get rid of that. And then, I could see a Leaf Blade coming onto Landorus, and I think we go down to a critical hit Leaf Blade, to be honest, because we've not really got that much investment in anything. I kind of feel like I want to bring in Blaziken here, but it's risky at the same time. Like, I could just stay in and yeah, I'm gonna stay in, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna double protect because I've run out of time. Go for the double protect, don't get it. Sacred Sword into the Amoonguss. Okay. Dark Pulse into the Amoonguss. Okay, so we could have actually got an attack off. We're gonna get rid of this Blastoise. Okay, that's fine. So we could have got the Blaziken in for free there, but okay, Tapu Lele coming in. I'm gonna get that Psychic Terrain up. How many turns of Tailwind are left? There is one. Okay. I'm gonna protect Amoonguss. And I could protect Landorus, but then we get ourselves into the position where there is going to be another. I think I sack Landorus now. Possibly. With an Earthquake. Might keep Landorus around, but we get damage onto everything. The Leaf Blade. Oh, it's into the Amoonguss. SOHK. We'll take this though, Lando. Do we? Yeah, we do. Just about. Reveal that it is Life Orb, Lele. And get the Earthquake off as well. Okay. Tailwind does pitter out. The Kartana's going to get another Tailwind up. That's the problem. This is the problem here. Right here. I feel like we do switch out the Amoonguss now though. We can bring in Coco. Or do we just keep the Amoonguss in? And Rage Powder to pull any attacks away from Landorus and get Coco in. Oh, Blaziken in. Yeah, we'll get Blaziken in. Blaziken doesn't care too much about a Leaf Blade. Depends what the speed of this Kartana is as well. We'll probably lose Amoonguss here. There's the Tailwind. There's the SOHK. So poor little Amoonguss is going to go down. We'll get Coco in. We'll get rid of this Psychic Terrain, which is always going to be good. I think they double in on the Coco slot now though, that's the thing. Which makes me want to switch out Coco into Landorus, sack Landorus, and attack into Lele with Blaziken. Because I imagine they they have to think that I'm gonna protect with Blaziken here to get the speed boost. So let's do that. It's super risky doing this. Let's Mega Evolve the Flare Blitz into the lane. We might just see a SOHK into the Blaziken. They might play it super straightforward, but I want to think that they'll think we'll protect because we're so threatened in this position. And if we go down, then hey ho, we make the wrong choice. But we've got to try and make some plays here because we're not in the greatest position. Letting that Kartana get the second Tailwind up. We need to really get Blaziken in a lot sooner. There's a Leaf Blade. Oh, that's a problem though. Doubling in on that slot. The Landorus goes down, so it doesn't matter. The SOHK's going to take down Blaziken regardless. Ooh, it's a Moonblast. Okay, we take it. Does it recoil? Take the... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Alright. So we get one speed boost here. Depending on what my opponent's last Pokemon is. Okay, so we're +1. I reckon on +2 we outspeed the Kartana because I don't think the Kartana will be max speed. And we could always try and get an Electro Web off. Ha! But it would be Landorus, wouldn't it? To come in and spoil the party for us. But I think we made the right play because, like, the Koko was getting doubled into there. It made more sense that my opponent went for the double in on the Koko. I'm going to just protect Blaziken here. I think we have to. Kartana detecting. We're going to see an Earthquake. Yeah. I don't know if Koko takes it. Depends how this Landorus is EV'd. Nah. And we can't win this now. That is a shame. Can always Rock Slide our way to victory, but we're going to need a heck of a lot of Rock Slides. And we can just take down the Kartana. And we should outspeed the Land. Oh no, it's Scarfed Landorus. So, very good game to my opponent. Like I said at the very start, I think tricky leads to kind of get around. But we needed to get the Blaziken in a lot sooner to stop that second Tailwind going up. Realistically, we needed to get the Blaziken in. I think we played the first turn well, going and getting so much damage onto the Blastoise to kind of nullify the potential Water Spout that was coming out, but then making a few questionable plays after that, I don't think it really paid off. And maybe we were better. Like, if I knew my damage calcs a bit better, like, normally I'd know my damage calcs about, like, stuff like that, you know, a crit Leaf Blade into Koko. I'm going to actually have a look at that right now while we're waiting for our next opponent, because it does make me wonder, would we be able to take that? And let me just pull up this and see what our Koko spread is. Let me see, because I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's see. So 225, 20. So our Koko is this. I've got a feeling we take it, you know. I've got a feeling we probably take it. Kartana. Let's start with Jolly Max. Let's have a look at the crit Leaf Blade. Nah, we don't take it. We definitely don't take it. No. No. It's like 62% chance to KO us, so... Yeah, it's awkward without a fake out user of our own because we can't ever guarantee... Like, we've got no secondary kind of support of speed control on our team. And it's not like we can bring Amoonguss Azumarill there because Kartana just runs through that, because it just ignores the Rage Powder. Maybe a matchup to think about going into the future as well, to list with the other ones that I noted from the PC at the weekend. But we've got our next opponent, so we've got a little bit more to concentrate on right now. Playing a very cool looking team, something that you don't see, a couple of obscure picks there. So we've got the Incineroar, the Milotic, the Alakazam, Kommo-o, Tapu Lele, and the Naganadel, one of my favourite Ultra Beasts. So we've got the Tapu Lele there, we've got the Alakazam, which is probably the Mega Pokemon. We've got the Z move on the Kommo-o there, Fake Out support and Intimidate support from the Incineroar. Speed control probably on the Naganadel, you're looking at probably Tailwind. Could potentially have the Adrenaline Orb on the Milotic. But could we get away with Azumarill here to end our episode in style? I think we probably could. Let's bring Coco. And what are we going to need as our last Pokemon? I think we might need something to deal with that Naganadel, and I think there's nothing really better than a Landorus Therian. So let's leave Blaziken at home, this one. And Jebum is our opponent, so let's see. We've got the double fairy in the team as well, so if we see that Kommo-o come out, we've always got the option to switch in Coco, nullify that. That's always a nice option to have against Kommo-o, because once it gets set up, it does become quite scary quite quickly. So we'll lead off with our Azumarill, Amoonguss, and we see Milotic and Naganadel come out for my opponent. So there's nothing stopping us going Rage Powder Belly Drum here. I'm going to be a little bit wary about the Z move on the Naganadel, but at the same time, from playing it myself, I know you can't pick up the one-hit kill on Amoonguss with it, so we're not really too concerned there. They could double into us with a Firium and an Ice Beam, but one of them will, like the Firium will proc our berry, so we'll take the Ice Beam. So we'll definitely have Amoonguss around this next turn. So we should be alright getting this off, like I say. Let's see. There's the Rage Powder from Amoonguss. Sludge Bomb, yep. Amoonguss will take that pretty comfortably. And then Icy Wind, which neither of my Pokemon really care about too much. So I feel like my screen is behind my sound, so what I'm going to just do quickly, guys, as we get the belly drum off, before we get into our next move, I'm going to just close out my capture card quickly, and I'm going to open it up again, because I feel like the lag is not really that cool. It's probably, we had it for the whole of the first episode, so here we go. Running out of time already. We're going to be very quick doing this. There is the bottom screen, and here is the top screen. So we're back in business. So what do we want to do? Probably Rage Powder again, and let's go for, do we go for an Aqua Jet into the Naganadel? It is probably the more threatening thing on the field, so it would make a lot more sense to do that. If it is sashed, we'll probably take it down to the sash. It's not very bulky. We might not as well. It has got the dragon type in, so it will resist the water type attack, but yeah, we do enough damage to take it down the next turn. Sludge Bomb should just proc our berry on our Amoonguss. Ooh, it actually takes us down. Wow, okay. And what we're going to see this Milotic go for? Another Icy Wind. That's fine. Then Naganadel goes down the next turn, which is alright. And we've got Coco in the back to bring in, which is pretty nice for us. So we can... Yeah, we can just Aqua Jet. I don't want to Electro Web, and I don't want to Volt Switch really, so I'm just going to Dazzle here. We're not going to outspeed the Naganadel though with our Coco, unfortunately. So So I can't go for the Dazzling Gleam here, expecting us to take the Naganadel down. I've got to Aqua Jet it. But Naganadel going to switch out. We're going to see Tapu Lele come in. It is going to get the terrain up. Which is awkward. I totally forgot about that. It's not so good. Milotic protects here, so that's, I guess, 1+. We do get the Dazzle. But we're going to have to get Coco out of here to make use of this. And we're going to have to bring in Landorus in front of this Milotic. Which is not something we want to do because an Icy Wind is probably coming out. I mean, we could Volt Switch with Coco to get some damage onto the Milotic because we know it's just protected. So we could do that and just protect. That's probably a better idea. But we're still going to take an Icy Wind. Oh, okay. Milotic switches out, which is great. We're going to get rid of this Naganadel, so it means we get the Landorus in for free, which is perfect. And protect the Azumarill. Ooh. Psychic into Azumarill. It is Scarfed Lele as well. So it couldn't have worked out better. Getting the Landorus in for free, not proccing that competitive ability. So that is ideal. And then we're in a really nice position this next turn to switch Coco back in for Landorus and Aqua Jet into the Lele. But maybe the Lele switches out, but we can't really risk not targeting it because it's the one thing that is threatening us quite badly. Yeah, we need to do this. I mean, it's so obvious that we're switching Coco though. I mean, one thing we could do is predict the Lele to switch out for my opponent and just go for a Tech Rage into the Lele and knock off into the Milotic. But I don't really like that play too much, so I think I'm just going to be a bit of a wimp and go safe into Coco and Aqua Jet the Lele slot. So Lele is staying in, so we're going to get rid of it. There we go. No switch from the Lele, which is excellent. And we see another Icy Wind come out from this Milotic. It is going to slow Coco down, slow Azumarill down. But I wonder if the Como O is the last Pokemon for my opponent. Could be. If it is, we're looking pretty nice right now. So Alakazam! But it's 100% going to go down to... oh, we don't want an Electro Web, do we? No, we want to just Dazzle and we want to just Aqua Jet the Alakazam. Because we'll take the Alakazam down. But we don't want to Volt Switch out to proc the ability on the Milotic. And Milotic just protecting as well. Double protect from my opponent. I want to see this Alakazam Mega Evolve. So there we go. And we'll be able to Aqua Jet into the Alakazam. I'd love them to, like Game Freak, to give Alakazam a really big buff in the next games. It would be amazing. It's like one of my favourite Gen 1 Pokemon. You just never see it used now. It's just, I don't know, it's so frail. Even for a Mega. Like, it's just... Trace, it's going to get the Electric Surge. And we are going to get this Aqua Jet. And a Dazzle into the Milotic. And then we should be able to finish things off with a nice, tasty knockoff. Skull coming out, trying for that burn. I feel like my opponent probably should have went for that a long time ago. Does get the burn as well. Would have given him a lot. you know, much better answers earlier in the game to deal with the Azumarill's just damage, general damage output. I'm just going to Dazzle again and just knock off, because I don't feel like we need to do much different right now. And get rid of a potential barrier item on the Melodic, especially if it's an Adrenaline Orb as well. Then it makes it quite easy to deal with for Landorus when it comes in. Doesn't need to worry about any speed boosts or anything like that from the Melodic. Another Scald coming out, this time into the Koko, but with that Assault Vest we take it pretty comfortably, even though it's a critical hit. Knockoff doing really big damage. Picking up the KO, and does it tell us the Citrus Berry? So, very good game to my opponent, and we managed to finish the episode, the time with this team, with a win, which is always nice. And with the Azumarill as well. We did say at the start we haven't featured it very much this week, and we got to finish off the episode today with it, so that is absolutely perfect, and I couldn't be happier. So guys, like I say, I will be doing a very short team report of this team that we've featured over the last 2 weeks, and I'll have access to the paste bin and a QR code and all the information about sets and spreads and things like that, and I'll just do a brief overview of how I put the team together, and it will be very brief. I'll try and make it very quick, like 15-20 minutes, maybe 25 at the very most, but do look out for that this evening. It will be coming out this evening at some point after the School of Hard Knocks is featured on Friday evening. But that is it, guys. I am gonna just sign off. All I want to say is thank you so much. It feels like I'm coming to an end of a point, and when I come back I'm gonna be married and everything's going to be different, but it's not going to be different at all. I'm just going to have a lot more time to spend on the channel and with you guys on the Discord, on the streams, and here and doing content, so that is going to be awesome. But I just want to say thank you so much for all of the support, and this is like genuinely heart of hearts speaking. Thank you to each and every one of you that supports this channel. It wouldn't be what it is without you guys. It is what it is now because of you guys. You're all absolutely amazing people. Community we've got on the channel is absolutely amazing. People say to me all the time, I don't know why you haven't got more views, more subscribers and things like that. And you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter, because I got you guys, and the guys that I have here on the channel are amazing. And that is all that it's about. We've got such a nice, friendly environment, and I think it's just testament to a really kind of glowing reference for what the Pokemon community is like, and I really feel like it is kind of encapsulated within this channel and what we do here. And you know, I know you guys aren't just part of this channel, you watch other stuff, and that is amazing, but like, you spend time here, and like, I really feel like you are my own, and I love it, and I love it, and I love each and every one of you, and I just need to say thank you so much. And thank you as well for the patience as well for the last like 4 or 5 months, because I really have been pushed for time, and content has been like secondary to everything else, and it's not really how I want it to be. So when I come back, we'll be making some really cool improvements, some new series and things like that, so things will start picking up again, and I'll have a lot more time to concentrate on it, and I'm looking forward to it. But I'm going to sign off now. This is going to be it until I'm back from my holiday, which is going to be in 2 weeks time. So Wednesday what will it be? Let me check on my calendar, because I don't know my dates. So Wednesday the 6th of June is when the first episode will be back after my holiday. So I get back on Tuesday. I'll record an episode when I get back with potentially the Hail team that we've talked about, and we'll be kicking off from there going forward. I probably won't do a stream on the Thursday that week, because I'll still be super tired from my holiday, so it'll probably be the following Tuesday. But then after that, it'll be just you and me forever. Maybe not forever, but you know, for a long time. For as long as you want me around, and we'll keep doing this. Anyway, I am whittling on, and it's probably because I know I won't be doing this for the next 2 weeks, and I'm really going to miss each and every one of you. I hope you guys take care of yourselves while I'm away. Whatever you're up to, you know, you can always reach out to me on Twitter if you've got a question about anything, if you need help with anything. I'm always really up for giving you help when you need it for tournaments and anything like that. Just hit me up on Twitter is the best way to get me all the time. I'm always on Twitter, so if you need me, that's where I check a lot of the time. After I come back from holiday, it'll obviously be the Discord, but at the moment, if you need anything while I'm away, if you want to contact me about anything, Twitter is the place to do it. Follow me on my Twitter, Osiris VGC, and also you'll be able to stay up to date with all the cool holiday and wedding stuff that's going on over the next week or two. So yes, right, I'm gonna stop going on now because I feel like this video that was 30 minutes will turn into 40 minutes very quickly, and I appreciate you guys. Probably don't want to just sit here and listen to me ramble on. I've really enjoyed the team over the last 2 weeks. It's been really good. I hope you guys have an amazing 2 weeks. I hope you enjoy the content that we've got on the channel over the next 2 weeks. We will have 2 teams featured, 1 each week, and both very fun teams. I really enjoyed putting them together and playing them on the channel, so I hope you do. Do keep the comments coming while I'm away. I will be keeping tabs on them, and I will reply if I get time to, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. I look forward to seeing you all when I'm back, and yeah, that is going to be it, guys. Take care of yourselves. Have fun, whatever you're doing, and I will see you all very soon on the 6th of June. That was written in the stars. Perfect port. There we go. Anyway, guys, take care of yourselves. I see you all very soon. Bye-bye.